Box not
All right,
checked.
here we go. We should be live. I've got it on my phone.
Try position. Less than a second less. Wait for launching John Palmer. More actions. Captions. Button.
All right, so it should come on.
More action. Wait for launching John Palmer. October 20. Try position. Expand hands. Live chat. Chat filter. Close. Chat filter. Check. Expand track. Wait. More action. Caption. Cast. Wait for more actions. Captions. Cast. Collapse. Video player. Video player. Collapse video. Cast. Caption. More action. Wait for launching John Palmer. October 25th. Try position. Less than a second. Less than a second. Expand panels full screen. Live chat. Heading. Expand panels full screen. Button.
Let's see.
Expand panels full screen. Live chat. Heading. Expand panel. Try position. Less than a second. Wait for launching John Palmer. More actions. Button.
We should be live.
Start virtual. Start recording. Checkbox not checked. Stop streaming. Checkbox checked.
Yeah, we should be. Let me do something.
Collapse video. Button. Cast. Button. Collapse video. Button. Video. Wait. Try position. Less than a second. Less than a second. Adjustable. Wait for launching John Palmer. October 20th. Work. Image. Collapse video. Button. Subscriptions. Create. Shorts. Selected. Forward 60 seconds. Select button. Subscriptions. Create. Shorts. Selected. Forward 60 seconds. Selected. Home. Tab. 1. U. Tab. 5. 5. U. Tab. Subscription. Create. Shorts. Selected. Forward 60 seconds. Button. Rewind 60 seconds. Video player. Button. Close. Button.
All right, hold on, guys.
Marriage over in a month versus money hungry. Action menu. Marriage over in a month versus money.
Now,
The chat. Heading.
is it still waiting? Why? Hold on.
Start recording. Stop streaming. Checkbox. Live streaming YouTube. Live streaming YouTube. Button data is not encrypted. Excellent connection. Clickable. Concurrent viewers. Clickable. Land. 1. Chat rate. Clickable. Chat 1. Black click and click Excel button. Button edit. 0. Likes. 0. In public. Private people had to take the stairs. Title. 125. Live. Clickable toggle button. Not press C subtitle slash clickable button unavailable. Skip ahead to live broadcast. Button M unmute. M button K stop live playback.
Oh, maybe it's.
Seek slider 1 minute button graphic channel watermark. Land. Button seek button K stop live playback.
Yeah, but it ain't got the same title, I don't think.
Try position. Less than a second. Less than. Expand hands full screen. Live chat. Heading. Chat filter. Button. Live chat. Expand track. Wait for more actions. Captions. Cast. Collapse video. Video player. Button. Heading. Video player. Button. Collapse video. Button.
Yeah,
Seek slider slide button K stop live playback. Seek button graphic channel watermark. Seek button K stop live play button M unmute. M. Slide button keyboard shortcut M button M. Seek button graphic
I think
channel
it's-
watermark. Unmute keyboard
I don't know.
clickable button unavailable. Skip ahead to toggle button not press C subtitle slash live. 208. Title. Take the stairs. Title. Unmute. M. Ren. Edit button button. Tab control. Analytics tab. Clickable menu button editable. Frame. Clickable more options button heading levels. Clickable learn more link. Chat. Section multi-line. Clickable add emotes button. Clickable engage with toolbar. View site address search book. Banner landmark expand menu. Create highlight video. Add stream marker button. Share button. End stream button button. Clickable account profile photo that opens list of navigation landmark list with 3 items. Clickable stream button.
yeah, it's got our title way wrong, though.
Clickable webcam button. Clickable stream button. Out of list banner landmark clickable menu button sub menu account profile photo navigation list clickable webcam button manage button out of list with 2 clickable button send feedback out of button seek button M unmute keyboard shortcut M clickable button unavailable skip ahead to live toggle button not press C subtitle slash closed captions unavailable clickable button unavailable skip ahead to live button M unmute keyboard shortcut M press keyboard shortcut unmute keyboard shortcut M
I don't know. I don't understand. I might have to just do this again and do it a
clickable button
different
toggle
way,
live
because
301 title take the stair added people and bar private public concur 0 like 0 button edit excellent connection clickable tab stream settings tab selected analytics
it says we're live, but
Wait for launching John. More actions. Button. Captions. Button. Collapse video. Cast. Collapse video. Button. Create. Short. Close. Vote. Notify me. Vote. Action in. Button. Subscription. Create. Shorts. Select. Forward 60 seconds. Button. Rewind 60 seconds. Video player. Close. Button. Vote chaos over lounging with John. Notify me. Button. Vote chaos over lounging with John. 17 minutes ago. Channel lounging with John. 227 users. 6 years ago. Play video. Button. Notify me. Vote chaos. Notify me. Action in. Button. Marriage over in a month versus money. Action in. Logging into the first step. Trading addition. 46 options. Action in. Button. Lounging with John. Lounging with John. 1 period 0. 2K subscribers. Lounging with John. Link. Tiffany Bowl. Lounging with John. Lounging with John. Link. Lounging with John. Lounging with John. 1 period 0. 2K subscribers. Button. Action in. Button. Options. Button. Logging into the first step. Trading addition. 46 minutes ago. Channel lounging with John. 16 view. Action in. Marriage over in a month versus money. Hungry. Channel lounging with John. Play video. Button. Action available.
see, I don't know.
Action in. Button. Notify me. Button. Vote chaos over lounging with John. 17 minutes ago. Channel lounging with John. 220. Action in. Reminding for Young. 45 seconds ago. Channel lounging with John. Vote chaos over lounging with action. Marriage. Action. Love option. Action. Marriage. Action. Love option. Action. Lounging. Marriage. Action. Love option. Action. Lounging with John. Tiffany Bowl. Lounging with John. More actions. Cast. Button. Voice search. Clear search. Button. Voice search. Cast. Button. More actions. Tiffany Bowl. Lounging with John. Lounging with John. Link. Lounging with John. Lounging with John. 1 period 0. 2K subscribers. Button. Back. Button. Logging to help you to create a better future tomorrow. 1 period 6K videos. Hold. 1 period. Logging with YouTube.com. Playlist comment options. Button. Selected. Home comment tab 1 6. Videos comment tab. Shorts comment. Live comment. Playlist. Community comment tab. Playlist. Live comment tab 4 6. Button. Back. Button. Lounging with cast. Button. Search. More app. Have to watch. Lounging with John. Lounging with John. Lounging with have to watch live. Button.
Okay.
Live chat. Heading.
Okay. All right, so that is working. But I don't think the title's right.
Click. Button. Chat filter. Close. Button. Top messages.
Alright. So I wanted to come live just to do a. I don't even think the. I don't think the title's right. I think it's showing the wrong title. I wonder. Let me go down.
Track position. Select. Expand. Blue chat. Click. Chat filter. Close. Top messages. 1. Welcome to live. Learn more. Add emotes. Chat message. Chat message. Input. Add. Click. Welcome. 1. Topic. Close. Chat filter. Close. Button. Lounging with Tom. Options. Button. Like. Button. Dislike this. Share. Button. Report. Button. Click. Button. Save playlist. Blue chat. Edit. Check all the please UDI pop. Selected. All. Button. Preview. Recently watched. Button. I can write recording on sidewalk video hashtag pause. Button. Forward 1 minute. Next video. Button. Selected. Live. Full screen. Button. Track position. 5 minutes.
Let me see.
Blue chat. Edit. Save. Click. Report. Share. Dislike this video. Button. Like. Options. Button. Like. Button. Selected. Like. Options. Lounging. Take the stairs. One watching started 5 minutes ago. Comment lives this home. Track position. 5 minutes. 50.
Yeah, it just says take the stairs, but
99116730088. Button. Status bar item.
um,
Last video. Button.
we'll go with that title anyways. Let me plug up my phone here. I should be able to just plug it in. Actually, no. I can't do it that way. I don't think. Let me see. Well, I thought I could. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can get this other cord. Oh yeah, we'll just plug it up to this here. It's an interesting title, so I'm going to try to stream based on that title. I would rather have been on the other title I wanted to talk about, but
New notification from autoplay. Apple iPhone. You have new choices for this device. One of one window.
Non-monster detail. Allow. Button. Enter device passcode. Allow this device. Passcode field. 06 values. Enter.
Camera upload. Clickable. All your photos and videos will be automatically saved to Dropbox. Heading level 2. Keep your memory safe. All your photos and videos will be automatically saved to Dropbox. Checkbox not checked. Include videos. Don't ask again button. Cancel button. Start import button. Include videos. Don't ask again button. Cancel button. Start import. Cancel button. Live streaming YouTube Studio Google Chrome.
The last video.
okay.
Unplays off. Passcode. Button. Actions. More previous. Rewind 1 minute. Button.
I just wanted to have to charge my phone.
Set battery power. Charge. Status bar item.
All right.
Track position. 2 watching started. Track full screen. Selected. Next video. Forward 1. Pause. Button.
So it's been a minute since. There's got to be a way I can turn the volume down.
Forward 1 minute. Next video. Button. Selected. Live. Button.
There's no mute.
Full screen. Button. Track position. 7 minutes 58 seconds. 2 watching started. 7. Take the stairs. Lounging with Tom. Button. Take the stairs. 2 watching. Track full screen. Selected. Next video. Button. Selected. Live. Button. Next video. Forward 1 minute. Pause. Button. Pause.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it on my phone. If someone could go in the chat, let me know. I think I can still use the chat from here.
1 minute. Next video. Live. Full screen. Track. 2 watching. Take the stairs. Lounging with Tom. Options. Selected. Like. Dislike this video. Share. Report. Clip. Save. The chat. Edit. Check out the latest media pilot comment. Selected. All. Button. Preview. Recently uploaded. Watched. Button. Recent. Preview. Check out the latest media pilot comment. List this comment. Button. The chat. Edit. Chat message. Input comment. Chat comment. List this comment.
I'm just gonna do this real quick.
Cat. I. Send. Button. Send. Did video. Chat filter. Button. Clip. Button. The chat. Edit. Expand hands. Full screen. Track position. 8 minutes 9 seconds. Chat message. Input comment. Chat. Add emotes. Media pilot is very high. Button.
If someone could reply to that, so I can see if it's going to update, because I don't want to drive you guys crazy with my
Tab
screen
stream
reader.
health. Click of land. 2. Chat rate. Click of land. 0 views. Clickable. Land 2. Average clickable. Land 2. Click of menu frame. Clickable. Heading level 2. Clickable button. Collapsed live. Heading left. Clickable. Welcome to live. Clickable link land. Clickable BVI high. Button chat. Chat. Section out of section. Clickable button add emotes.
I mean, I can see
Land.
it here.
Clickable button engage with your audience. Land. Out of frame land. Successfully copied to clipboard. Land. Clickable successfully copied to click a frame. Clickable. Out of frame land. Frame button engage with your audience. Live start a Q&A answer viewer questions live 1.
No.
Start a Q&A answer. Start a poll at your viewers. Close. Toolbar. View cited. Click start a poll at your start a Q&A menu. Start a Q&A answer viewer questions live. Start a poll at your viewers weigh in. Close. Clickable.
No,
Clickable live out of frame. Click of concurrent viewers.
Okay.
310. Land. Click of average user A2. Land. Clickable.
All right. Anyways,
Views. 1. Land. 1. Views. Click land 2. Average click land 3. Clickable menu button at frame. Click heading level 2. Clickable button collapsed live chat mode. Heading level 2. Clickable button more. Clickable welcome to live chat. Click of land. Clickable BVI. Button chat. Chat. Section multi-line out of section. Clickable button add emotes. Chat. Section multi-line editable.
All right, so I'm just gonna do it that way. I'm gonna make a phone call. Hold on. Tell Brandon Armstrong. Okay, call me.
Sending to Brand.
Send. He likes coming on the streams and putting his opinions and thoughts and conversations. I know the title. I believe it. I don't know why I did this, but I think the title was "Take the Stairs." I don't know why I put that title. But I know what I can do next time to make sure it doesn't happen. So I apologize, guys. That's not the title that I wanted to have out there. I had a different title I was wanting to do, but it's okay. Not a big deal. And matter of fact, he just joined us now, Mr. Well, his name is Sally. No, I'm just kidding. Brandon. Mr. Brandon, how are you?
I am good.
All right, so you are live right now with me on the lounge. Yeah, we're in the lounge. It's been a while since we actually been in here and hung out, and
Yeah, it has.
we done some pretty cool stuff. We was doing videos, talking about different cases, and matter of fact, I think the last case that we did was on that one lady that is walking free now after pretty much
Oh, yeah.
having her, boyfriend kill her mother.
Yep.
And don't get me started on that, guys, because I'm just going to make this simple. I'll say this. Because if not, it's going to turn into me and Brandon getting into the topic, and then we're going to go on and on about it for the next 40 minutes. And I don't want to do that. I don't think Brandon wants to do that. So,
Not really, no.
because I don't agree with it. I'll say that. I don't agree. I think that she should have got more than 10 years. And I believe, it's one of them sayings, it goes back to, how's that old saying going? Did they put your finger on the trigger and make you pull it? But that's kind of a silly thing. I don't know why people go by that necessarily, because from a psychological perspective, and I do know psychology, I've got, pretty much 8 years technically of psychology. So I know my psychology. Okay. I do know my psychology. $93,000 later, right? Knock on wood. Anyways, I don't think that she should have got out. I think she got a smack on the wrist. I think that the guy, yeah, he did something awful, and he needed to be punished. But did she need to be free that soon? Brandon, you gotta pipe in on this a little bit, because we're already talking about it. I need to know.
She shouldn't have been freed, no.
I don't think so either.
Top folder view.
Do you think she should have got life? Let me ask you that. Do you think she should have got life like he did?
I think she should have. She was an accessory to murder. And she manipulated him.
And Brandon, you know how I am. When it comes to law, you know that I don't beat around the bush. I give my opinion, and it's my true opinion, my true answer.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to say that I agree. She got all this money from all these people that went, I mean, they did a movie on her, or a show, whatever it was, and
Yeah, Lifetime movie.
who knows how much money she made from that, let alone all the money she made on TikTok, doing her boo-hoo, poor me, poor me. Anyways,
And
let's,
getting a new car.
and got a new car. And it's funny because she married the one guy when she was got out of prison or whatever. She was with that one guy, and then all of a sudden she left him and got with another guy. So, a lot of stuff there don't make sense, ladies and gentlemen.
Like I said, she's an accessory to murder. She manipulated. She planned it.
Absolutely.
She should have gotten the same punishment.
Absolutely. So, okay, let's get off of that, and we'll just leave it where it is. I would be curious to see other people's answers. I mean, we talked about this a lot with Amanda.
Yeah.
It's hard to say that name, to be honest. So this is what I'm going to do, because I didn't really get to put the title the way I wanted it. It put a default title about Take the Stairs. By the way, that's a book that was published by, oh gosh, what is his name?
Iggy.
I'll get back to you on that. Anyway, it was a book called Take the Stairs.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted.
I forget his name. And I like the guy. He's very, very knowledgeable, very smart. Brandon, you
Find out, Ziggy. Who wrote the motivational book, Take the Stairs?
Roy Vagan.
Yeah,
Roy Vagan.
Vaden.
Roy Vagan, yes. I love that guy. He is a motivational, very motivational person. I've listened to a lot of his stuff, and I don't know why it automatically put in here Take the Stairs. That's so weird. Maybe it was a live stream we were going to do a long time ago and never did, and it just pulled that title from it. I don't know, guys.
Could've.
I don't know. What I do know is I don't want to go way out of the boundaries of the title because, I mean, people, it is what it is. All right. So I wanted to update you guys. You always wondering, some people was messaging, what happened with you and Amanda? What went on? What went wrong? Well, we are no longer together. She's gone. I'm going to say this because I'm trying to be the better person, not as in the better person as in I'm better than you, Brandon, or you're better than me, but be the better person as in how I do things and how I say things. And I'll say this. We got married in March. No, February. The 18th, I believe. February 18th. And she was done by the end of March with me. I am a very forgiving person, and Brandon can tell you that, going through some things with her, and I will not go into full details, but going through things, I did a lot of forgiving. I forgave a lot, to be honest. And Brandon can tell you that, 100%.
Yeah.
I did a lot of forgiving. It's just who I am. It's the heart that I have. I'm a forgiving person. You mess up, so what? Let's fix it. Let's make it better. What'd you do? Let's figure out how to make it better or make it so you don't do it again. I forgive you. Right? I've always been that way, Brandon. I've always been very forgiving. I'm a very negotiable person. There's always better options than just being mad at someone or hating someone
Yeah.
but End of the day, a month later, our marriage was nothing. My loans went poof. Almost 10 grand
Gone.
gone. And here's the thing, guys. I didn't care that she bought stuff. But when you step out of the box and you look back in, you're saying, man, I was manipulated. I was used for the materialistics. That's my problem. Okay? That's my problem. To use someone, to take advantage. That's a big, big problem with me. So, there is no more Amanda. She's gone. We don't even talk. We don't talk at all. She doesn't talk at all. She's already with. Matter of fact, when I was on that forgiving path and I went to Ohio and then things happened and I ended up coming back and it was over, a day later she had moved in with somebody else.
Not even a day later.
That's when I say, don't tell me that you love me if you can already jump in with another person 24 hours later. Listen, if anybody's going through these kind of things, maybe you're even one of them people that's done this, don't do it. It's so much easier to just end the relationship because it's going to be a lot more painful. Just don't be that way. Don't do that to somebody. It's very hurtful. It's painful. I always found it funny, Brandon, when people would say that, what is love? It don't technically hurt you if someone does this or does that. It's not true.
Oh, I know.
The pain and suffering that I went through because I believed so much in a person. Guys, that's not just in your head or in your heart. That is a physical feeling. It drains you. It drains you. How many of you can say that when someone ever hurt your feelings so bad that you get that really sharp pain in your throat? Down deep. You know what I'm talking about, Brandon?
Oh, yeah.
Like it really hurts.
Yeah.
It's no good. So a little tip for those that maybe you've done it. Be a better person. Don't do that. Don't use somebody.
I gotta say, when you get in that deep, sometimes it changes your personality too.
It definitely can. Guys, I went from someone that I knew in every way. Now, I'm not going to give out no personal details, but Brandon can. That's why I got Brandon here, because I like his opinions on everything we talk about. But he knew everything I went through. And, guys, I'm telling you, everything about this person, they were so tender, so kind, so generous, so sweet, so loving, so a just good sense of humor, and so smart. But when that switch flipped, Guys, it was like going from day to dark. That's how
Yeah.
much of a difference it was. Just mean things that would be said.
And
And
it
ma-
wasn't gradual, it was instant.
Yeah. Just really hurtful things that got said and really hurtful things that got done. And it went from knowing someone to not knowing at all. If you're one of them people and for some reason you do it and you don't know why you do it, go speak to someone. Get a psychological review. Go talk to someone. Go vent to someone, a best friend. Maybe you're not one of them that want to go to a counselor, but listen, if you're doing them kind of things, just go get help. Instead of hurting somebody and saying it don't matter. Because it matters in every way.
It definitely does.
Brandon went through the same thing. Not the same, but he went through a painful experience. And luckily, this guy came in with the red cape and saved his ass.
Yeah, you did.
Dun 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 dun. I don't think so. Oh, sorry, inside joke, you guys. I'm not even going to explain that one. Anyway, yeah, he went through shit. And Brandon, tell us about your bad relationship.
So, I met the person in question a while back when they were dating somebody else.
It was Donald Trump.
Yeah, what's that?
I said it was Donald Trump.
It was not Donald Trump, by the way.
Okay, go ahead, Brandon.
No. So I met this person, thought they were the nicest person. We had feelings for each other, so I went to California in 2021. Mind you, I had paid and, flew there.
Right.
So I get there, and I should have seen this as a red flag right away, but I didn't. I was head over heels, obviously, for this person. So their family says,
Hey, Brandon,
hey, huh?
make this story stretch a little bit. I got to run to the other room. It's going to take like 2 or 3 minutes. So keep
Okay.
talking, okay?
All right.
All right, go ahead.
So the family, at first when I get there, they said, oh, we're happy to see you, all that. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And then they proceed to tell me, okay, whatever you and the person wants, you're going to have to buy. And I'm sitting there thinking, wait a minute. I have to buy everything and I'm a guest here?
Zeus.
That's not right. I didn't see
Come here.
that as a red flag. Okay, it's just,
You-
it is what it is. I'll just go on. So, we also, at some point, we end up going to the mall. And I remember this very well because it was a trying trip. We get engagement rings.
What's up, man?
And that was a chore in itself. And lo and behold, I didn't know this at the time either, but the person's mom snuck a watch into the bag that I didn't know about. And I was like, why am I paying more? I didn't realize I was paying a lot more. I thought it was just for the rings. Turns out there was a watch involved too. So I remember I called Johnny, I think it was halfway through July, and I said something to the effect of, hey, I'm getting married to this person. And I'm telling you guys, this man knows, like, how to talk and say stuff. But I gotta say, that is the first time I've ever heard him lost for words. I have never heard him not be able to say anything. And he had just gotten a camper at that time, and he was out camping. And, like, he was so lost. I couldn't believe it. Like I said, that's the first time I've ever heard him speechless. So, long story short, after
Ah,
that,
but-
we get to August. I'm ready to go home. And I'm just about ready to just leave and get out of there because I was kind of wanting to get back home. They were doing everything to keep me there, like saying ridiculous things like, oh, something's going to happen in the power grid. It's going to go out. You won't be able to fly out. Transportation. I've never heard these ridiculous stories before. So, like, I think they're a bunch of conspiracy theorists, honestly.
Yeah.
So they were saying things like, oh, the power grid, something's going to happen on this day and this
Oh,
day.
God.
And you won't be able to fly home. And,
Yeah.
you know, the airlines are going to go down. I never
Oh,
told
God.
you that story, Johnny.
Now wait, hold on. Whoa. I don't think so.
No, I
Hold on, let me turn this-
actually tell you this story.
Okay. Let me.
Tell this now, actually.
All right. You gotta tip. Now what? See what happens, guys, when I leave? I come back and I get a frisbee thrown at me with something totally new. Like what?
No,
What?
I didn't even remember it until just now. But no.
Delayed reaction. I understand.
What
I,
are you saying over there?
I said delayed reaction. I understand. Go ahead though.
No, but seriously, no, I was trying to get home, and I was looking at plane ticket prices, and these people were just like, because I was going to go home, I believe it was on the 12th.
Oh
I
gosh.
can't remember the date. I think it was on the 12th of August, and they were like, oh, well, you should wait a day or so, because something might happen to the power grid, and I'm thinking, and I told them, I remember I said this, I said, there is nothing that's going to happen to the power grid. Nothing's
Right.
going to happen.
Right.
And they're like, oh, well, her dad saw this on the news that, you know, something was going to happen with the airlines and they were going to go down and you weren't going to be able to fly until
Oh my lordy
whatever day. And
lordy.
I'm just like, oh my God, seriously? Like, they
Yeah.
were literally trying to keep me there. But I do remember calling you and I said, hey, I need help. I need
Wow.
a way home. I don't have any money to get a ticket.
Yeah.
And you didn't have money at the time, I remember. And luckily, I found a way to get home, but
Yeah. He.
it was so bad. Like, they were literally trying to find ways to keep me there.
It's awful. Awful,
Oh,
you
it
guys.
was awful.
You know, they knew what they was doing from the start, and again, this goes back to what I was just talking about. You know, if you know you're that way, you should try to be a better person and don't be like that, right?
Yeah.
She knew what she was doing. Her mother knew what they were doing before they even got this guy out there. They knew what they were doing.
Absolutely.
And then you go to check out, and you know what really blew my mind is when I said you're gonna give Brandon everything back is what you're gonna do. And she says, well, we didn't break the law. I said, yeah, you did. And if you don't give him his stuff back, I'll get Brandon and we'll come out there. We will come to you. Because that's where the crime took place.
Mm-hmm.
But what I don't understand is why. I mean, this guy is going to buy the person that he thought was a good person, was going to buy her, you know, rings to get married. And that blew my freaking mind, by the way. Getting married and...
I never heard you speechless.
Dude, I'm just like, what? Because, guys, he had just up and like, hey, I'm going out to visit this girl and blah, 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 blah. And me and Josh, we're like, okay, he's going to see this chick. He'll be back in a week. He'll get his belly full and be done with it. And he calls me up and he says, hey, Johnny, I'm getting married. I said, whoa, hold on. Put the red flag up, can we? Hold on now. Wait. I'm like, what? but he loved her, and they took advantage of him, and you know he's checking out, and this girl's mom is just doing it completely quiet. Oh, I'll just put this in the bag. We'll pay for this too. Because she knew he was getting it on credit.
Yep.
Well, when I found out, we called up that trifling beep. And I straight told her, you're going to give this dude his money back? Are we coming out there? I promise you that. We are coming out there. And then she wanted to make it story about her mother, and I'm like, you want to, please, please, put your mother on the phone. Please, do it. Do that for me. No.
Actually, what I think you told her was, I don't need to talk to your mother. You're a grown adult.
Yeah, because she's like, I'm going to just tell my mother about, what are you, 5? You wasn't 5 when you was trying to rip off my friend. You wasn't 5 when your mother was being a trifling hoe and trying to rip off my friend. See, her game got ended after Brandon got a hold of me, because that's when it all got ended.
Yep.
Because to be honest, he didn't know what to do. What do I do? She's out there, I'm over here. I'm in Texas, she's in Cali. What do I do?
Yep.
Well, California will take care of it, and we did.
You know, and I should have had the foresight, like when she was trying to keep me prisoner there, like I was thinking, honestly, of calling you and be like, hey, I don't know how you can help me, but she's trying to keep me here and not let me leave.
Oh, dude. If oh my gosh, if she would have ever even tried that, I'd have been out there so fast, bro. Her head would have been spinning like Beetlejuice. Brrr.
I think you and my family, if I had called you and my mom and my family, like you all would have been out there.
We'd have been out there in a flash, bro. That is something I would have dropped my camping. I would have dropped everything to get out there to get you out of that hellhole.
I didn't even think about calling you. I was like, should I? Or, you know, 'cause I was just trying to get home.
But, you know, it just goes back to the whole point that it's okay to love somebody. And it's definitely okay that somebody wants a relationship and wants to settle down. You know, obviously, you know, I'm one of them people that, and I'm sure Brandon might be the same. I mean, I don't know 100%, but, you know, I do want that relationship to settle down. I do want that sense of security and comfort, but man, it's not easy. People judge for the wrong reasons, you know?
Yep.
People take advantage for the wrong reasons. And this is for men and women. Now, we're not on here just saying, hey, it's just women doing this. No.
Man can do it too.
We're talking about guys,
Out
too.
of section chat. Click hi. BVI pilots. Hi. Button chat. Chat. Out of section chat. Click hi. BV clickable. Click welcome to live chat. Heading level 2 clickable button. More option. Heading level 2 clickable button. Collapse
Do
live
what?
chat mode selection. Heading level 2.
I said I've seen it
Out of
done
range
by
clickable.
sister,
Current
and
viewers.
she has her
250.
whole site.
Land. Clickable. Average view duration 6. Land. Clickable. Views. 0. Land. Clickable. Chat rate. 0. Land.
Yeah.
Clickable. Concurrent viewer. Clickable.
Hold on, I'm
App
looking
screen.
at
Excellent
something real
connection.
quick.
Button 1. Likes. 0. Concurrent public. Privacy. People and Bob. Category. Take the stairs. Title. 39. Live. 3928. Live. 3929. Live. Clickable button unavailable. Skip ahead to live broadcast.
I told her, I said, if you don't do something, then I am, and he is not going to like what I got to say.
Right. So, you know,
That will
I
be nice.
I think that there's always somebody, there's that one person for everyone. I do believe that. I do believe in fate and all that. And that's, you got to understand, like in my situation, me and Amanda hadn't been together for 13 years. And then she just, 13 years later, she got back in contact with me, and you know, when she came back, I thought that was it. Like, I thought, man,
I
she
was
really,
hopeful that it would last.
She-
honestly.
I have, you know, had figured, man, it's been 13 years and this girl's came back to me because she's looking for someone that will love her for all the right reasons, and I did. But, you know, I thought there was some faithfulness going there, and some, you know, I mean, there was, like, I was very devotional, I was very committed, I was very honest, I was very, to be honest, she was everything. I would do anything in the world for her. You can ask Brandon that. I mean, I'd drop a live stream if she needed me to, right in the middle of it,
Yeah.
just to do something for her. So, just be careful, guys, but don't treat people, don't treat them like that. You don't want to be with them, then don't be with them, but don't be with them just for money. Don't be with somebody just so you can be used.
You know, and I gotta say, the person that happened with me, yes, I don't like the fact that she did what she did to me, but I feel sad for her because of the fact that she doesn't have to be that way.
Right.
She could be a decent person.
Yeah, it's the same with my ex. You know, Amanda, everybody's seen how she was in the beginning, and it was wonderful. Guys, look, go watch all the TikTok videos. All the proof is there on who this woman really was.
Yeah.
Something got the best of her. Money, I don't know what.
Button M unmute keyboard shortcut. Button C slider button graphic channel blend.
But it is what it
Navigation
is.
landmark list
It's
with 2 items.
done.
Clickable button pop out dashboard.
But I'm just telling you, be
Out of
careful.
list with 3 items button manage. Clickable button webcam. Clickable button stream. Out of list banner landmark. Clickable menu button sub menu account. Profile,
Don't
photos,
just
filter.
jump
button,
into
end stream.
something and think you
Button
got it
share.
all figured out.
Button end stream. Button add stream. Button add stream marker. Button create highlight video. Clickable. Button end stream.
But I guess before we disconnect here, the thing that I'm going to say is stay positive no matter what you're going through. Because if you let that negative energy get in your head and get, you know, you're just not going to do anything good about any of it.
Yep.
You got to stay positive. And it hurts, guys. You know what? I'm not even going to sit here and you know, put on a fake face about this. I went through hell with her. And I cried. I cried many nights. That's what true love does to you. And when someone hurts you, that's what it does to you.
Yeah.
I mean, it got so bad. Guys, I had lost some weight. I think if I'm correct, and I believe I even told you, Brandon, I think it was almost 20 pounds that I lost.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I mean, I've got it back now, but I'm not letting it control me anymore. And we're going to talk about that next time on the live stream. We're going to try to do more of these. It ain't always going to be about relationships. The next one that we're going to be doing, we got some good stuff we're going to be doing about technology. So if you want to be a part of that, let me just throw this at you. I want you to think about it until we go live again, which will be tomorrow. Let me ask you this. Do you trust technology? And how much of your life is controlled by technology? We want you to think about that. Me and Brandon can be back tomorrow night. I'm going to probably do the stream. I'm going to figure out how to get him actually on the stream instead of having to hold the phone up here by the microphone. We'll figure that out. But think about them 2 questions. Brandon, you got any question for them to think about until we go live about this tomorrow?
I don't actually. I think you covered most of it.
All right, folks. So there you go. Guys, I appreciate all of you. The lounge is still here. It is still open, and we are still the same. As always, we welcome anyone into the lounge to come and sit back and relax, have fun, have a conversation. Maybe you're going through something and you need a little bit of advice. All you got to do is send an email to us, and we will find a way to talk about that situation. We don't share names at all unless you say it's okay to give my name. Otherwise, we don't. I respect confidentiality, and that's what we're here for at the lounge, is to have fun, but also to help others. And as one of my favorite YouTubers, I knew that was going to happen. My goodness. The name just slipped my freaking mind. And, oh my gosh, what is his name? His whole thing is about smile more. And why am I just messed up my ending. Like, you know, I was going to use him and now I can't. I hate when that happens. It's right on the tip of your tongue. You go to say it and it just falls.
Yep.
Anyways, it is what it is. But his whole point is smile more, be motivational, be motivated, be positive. Life is rough. Life can get bad. Things can happen. But stay positive. And just like he always says, smile more. Now, I'm not going to steal that, but it's the whole point. He's a motivational person. He's a motivator. Right? So, Brandon, I know you know who I'm talking about because they did all kinds of stuff. Like, they got like, now they own a car wash that they do on YouTube. They do a laundromat.
I have to look up who he is.
The guy flies a helicopter now. My Lord.
I'll look it up. I'll see if I can find it.
We'll talk about him tomorrow. I'll bring it up again and I'll put his link because people need to watch him. He is a motivator. I'm telling you, he helps you because he shares his knowledge. He shares his knowledge. As a matter of fact, because of him, that's why I'm about to do a few things in the business world and change my lifestyle a little bit. So, and by the way, just so y'all know, I do have a couple books that I'm working on that I will be publishing. The one it's a good one. It's got a lot of goodies in it. And it pretty much covers the last 20 years. And it's going to be a great book. If there's something you want to know about me, you read that book and you'll know it. Anyways, if you're not subscribed to the lounge yet, click on that subscribe button and join us here at the lounge. We'd love to have you. Me and Brandon are always here to chat, hang out, have fun. I mean, I usually got to beg him to get on here, but
No, you don't.
no, not really. He's always up for live streams. But make sure you tap on that notifications button and set your notifications to always so you're notified each and every single time that we go live here at the lounge, lounging with John, chilling with Brandon,
Click a button and stream.
doing things to help other people. That's what it's about. Stay motivated, stay positive, and get through the day. God bless y'all.
Exit stream. Click on your stream will stop. Button end. Button end. End button unavailable. Button unavailable. End stream.